What's up guys, this is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 2017 Tree Services video, and today we will be cutting trees down at the park. We'll be taking our Chevy 3500 rack body dump truck and we'll be filling it to its max, and we will be cutting down a different type of tree. Let's start up our Chevy dump truck and head on out, and we are pulling out of our new shop that we built in yesterday's video, and a lot of you guys really did like that, and if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. The link will be at the end of this so you guys can take a look. That was a lot of fun, and there will be plenty more videos like that coming to the channel. And the park is just down the street, which is very nice, and hopefully we could fill this rack body dump truck to its capacity. I really want to try to fill this because it's a very large dump bed, and I think that we could get a lot in it if we stack it very nice. So we'll be coming up here. It's actually on the corner, yep, right here. So we will be pulling off to the side road. We'll first get down into the side street, that way we are away, and we'll just leave the truck running. We'll cut down the tree first, and then we will reposition our truck to see where we have to go. Let's take our chainsaw. We are using a different one today. Really do like using different chainsaws. Timber, look at that. Tree has fallen. No, please do not roll. We don't want any trees going down the hill. That would be pretty bad. But we will see how much trees we could actually get done today. And we'll back this in. We'll start to get our gate open. Wrong button there. We'll get the gate open, and we'll back down in between these two trees. But I first want to get this completely open, and I kind of like having the door open this way, but I would like to have two of these smaller doors. They both open on each side instead of one large one, but I think it works pretty well for now. And a lot of you guys did request me to get some pretty cool improvement mods, so I will be doing that here, which would be awesome. And I will also be changing the color of this truck to green, which will be pretty cool for the Tree Services company. And we will also be putting a logo on the back of this truck, which I think would be awesome. A lot of you guys really are liking this company so far in this game, and it's a lot of fun recording these scenarios for us. And I think we'll throw all this wood in the back of the dump truck, since we could pick it up and also throw it. And like I said, we'll do as much trees as we can today. The park wants to get some smaller trees since these are overgrown, and I kind of really do enjoy cutting down different types of trees, so this will be perfect for us today. And I'd like to thank you all for the continued support on each and every video. It's a lot of fun making these videos for you guys to enjoy with me. And looks like we got this completely cut down, and we'll be cutting them down and moving them. Wow, this is too heavy. I was thinking that would happen, so this will actually be a pretty small piece here, and that is fine. We'll leave the other one. Can we pick this one up? Oh yeah, we can. Perfect. We'll pick this up. Whoa, this is actually pretty heavy. Look at that nice texture there. That's awesome. We can't even like hold it for too long because our muscles cannot do it. That's pretty funny. Though we can't even throw it too far, but we don't want to really have all the wood stay at the front of this bed, because then we can't get anything in. Wait, they have a little piece here? What? Did not see this one. That's strange. Well, looks like actually just disappeared, guys. Let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think that was? We'll throw this all the way in, and I want to get like a ladder. I'm going to look into that, see if we could get a ladder so we walk up and we get to nicely stack these. But for now, we'll throw these on in, and we want to get as much in here today as possible, which would be good. And we have some flying logs, if you would say. Whoa, why do you keep flying? Whoa, this is pretty cool having flying wood, but at the same time we just want to get our job done and do a pretty good job at it. Wow, this is, oh my god, why do you keep going? It could be actually because too fast of a movement. I don't think that'll be it. We're gonna walk on over. Perfect, guys. Oh, hopefully that doesn't come out of the truck. That would be wicked funny, guys, as we are driving woods falling on out. That wouldn't be too realistic. And a lot of you guys are really liking these realistic videos also, which is very fun to record because I really do enjoy playing with the realism in this game. We got through 2 more pieces after this one, and I'm sorry on this problem on why they are just going everywhere, but this truck I think is perfect. We will be getting some Mason dump trucks back in here. We had a lot in FS15, but I think the Mason dumps would be good for these smaller jobs like this one. And we could take our old truck out, but we will be trading that in, guys. So, whoa, oh my god, guys, that just went through. Wow, I need to check these collisions once I'm done today. But let me know in the comments, guys, what truck should we get next? I do have a Chevy single cab that we could get, and we could put sides on the back. So let me know, guys, in the comments, would you guys like me to get one of those? I think that would be pretty cool, but this tree looks very large. I actually want to cut this one down. And we will be cutting a lot of these down because this park is way too overgrown, and they need to be able... Actually... Uh-oh, timber! We gotta run away? Actually, it's not wanting to come down. Pretty funny. We'll cut it again. Now I think this would go. And when we do cut this, we gotta run back because this tree is pretty large. Uh-oh, timber! Look at that, guys. Wow, awesome. Now this is the type of tree that we had in FS15 where it had branches come out like that, which is awesome. I really do like doing trees like this, and the different trees is also pretty cool. And the game does lag a little when you do cut down a bunch of trees, and I'm sorry about that, but we will try our best today. Did I get them all? Except the very top. We can't really climb up that. We'll cut this one here. Doesn't really... Unless I like jump, it won't let me cut it. We'll cut it right here. And I think that this will be a pretty heavy tree. So we'll just cut these. Come on, why aren't you letting me cut it? Perfect. And overall, I'm really liking this series, and there will be plenty more to come. So stay tuned for those. And I thank you for the continued support on all the videos on the channel. And daily uploads are now at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I did move it 1 hour earlier, that way you guys can enjoy it throughout your day. And I really do like doing those early uploads for you guys. We're gonna have to actually back the truck down the hill. Hopefully we don't damage anything. And especially with all this, whoa, just like started. Can we pick that up? No, it's too heavy. We're gonna have to cut this one in half. Perfect. And we'll actually back the truck up here, and we'll see how it does, because I'm actually thinking if we back it in over there, but yet again we'd have to drive up this hill. Let's see what we can do. We don't want any of these to fall on out. That would be very frustrating. But I think way down here, in between the bush and the light pole, look at that, guys. What if we just take down that light pole? Pretty bad. The bush will scrape up against the side of the truck, but it's a lot safer than if we were to load this truck from being up on hill. The brakes could potentially fail and be pretty bad. Oh, this is actually a lot higher ground than what the dump truck is at. Really am liking the textures on these logs. Come on, go in the back of this pickup truck for us. Dump truck, not pickup truck. But hopefully we could fill this truck. Whoa, this is... Uh-oh, guys, this is very heavy. I don't think we could throw this one. We'll put it... Whoa, wait a minute, it just got stuck. Yeah, I couldn't really throw that, which is pretty understandable. Which we could, awesome, guys. And I'm really enjoying logging in this game. So there will be another logging one pretty soon. But if you guys do have any cool video ideas, let me know in the comments. And also give me a big like if you really do enjoy this tree services series. It's a lot of fun making these. And we are a realistic tree company that goes around the town and fixes and takes away trees. So that is what this is based off of. And a lot of you guys really do enjoy it, which is pretty cool. Oh my god, just get in the back of the pickup truck for it. Dump truck. I said pickup truck again. It's because we don't really have too much of these dump trucks. But this is a... Won't let me throw it or something. a collision problem. Whoa. Looks like a collision problem. We won't be dealing with that too much. And a lot of you guys have been asking. Whoa. I'm stuck on it. Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're going to have to cut this one again. We'll cut this one. Really too heavy and large for us. Cut it right here. And we'll probably keep these 10 to 15 minute long. I kind of like having long videos throughout the week, but a few short ones also. Turn on over. Could we throw that in? Nope. Wow. We just damaged the back of this by hitting it. But this is actually pretty large, so I understand why we can't. Too heavy still. Wow. This is a very large and heavy tree. But at the end of today, we will definitely be heading back to our shop. And we'll be dumping this at our shop because we want to take a full dump load over to the sawmill and not a small load like this to save on diesel, since we have a very nice Duramax engine, but we want to save costs wherever we can. Pick this on up. We actually have to drag this out from underneath the truck and pick it on up. Very large piece, but we could throw these large ones in. Oh yeah. Oh, I think that there might be a collision problem. I will definitely have to look into this, but stay tuned for some pretty cool things coming to the channel, and it's an awesome day. So I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. Mine is going well, and I hope yours is too. Look at this, guys. We are all, imagine if we could pick this up. Yeah, that's way too heavy. Could we get these smaller pieces? Picking stuff, whoa, just went flying again. Picking stuff up in this game is actually very helpful, and it never used to be like, oh my god, guys, we just damaged our cab. Very bad thing to do. Plop that in. Take this small one. Move it out. Awesome. So I think we'll cut a few more down. Cut a few more, and then we'll head back to our shop, and we do have some room next to it where we can dump this, which I really did like to have. But our crew will come and pick up the rest. But at this one, we'll actually just cut this, let the rest fall on out. Actually, we'll throw it on in. Just doesn't want to stay in. Perfect. We got this, not a full load, but we will be working towards one, and I really don't want to leave this in because this truck is new and we want to keep the suspension as good as possible, and taking all the weight off would be a pretty good idea. Let's close this, and you could probably see the truck. I'm not really sure if it's slanted down yet because of the weight, but I will check that out. And that isn't too realistic having that there. So we'll do some first person. Look at this interior. Very cool for a single cab truck, especially in this game, and it being a Chevy. Really am liking converting these mods and using them for great videos. We'd have to gain some speed here since we are on the small freeway. Doing actually pretty well, and I'm going to be getting these mirrors to work since whoa, way too fast of a turn for us. That could have actually been pretty bad. And if you take turns too fast with a load like this, you could potentially roll your truck even though it's not that large of a load. We'll back in here, we'll get the gate open, and we'll back in, dump this to the left over here. And a lot of you guys really are liking this shed, and we will be upgrading as this series continues, finding new and larger locations also, and we will be getting some pretty cool new shops, so stay tuned for those. Whoa, looks like we had a little bit of a problem. Look at that, guys. Just dumped a full pickup truck load, not a full dump truck load. Looks like we have one stuck. That's awesome. So we did do some awesome work today. So let me know in the comments, guys, on when you would like me to do the next tree services. And like always, like, comment, and subscribe.